anything. Almost done. And then we'll just switch over and we'll go fucking chill, do this, some of this for a bit. Because at least I can have some fun. Because that is dead as fuck, doing that shit, man. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the mood to deal with just bronze players. I don't know what happens when you hit masters, but something weird happens. Like, if you're in diamond, a lot of the time you'll get like diamond players. And then you go up to masters, and then it's a 50-50 split on the day, whether you're going to get only bronze players on golds or actual masters players of Overwatch 2 masters, which is basically just plat players of Overwatch 1. It is, although it doesn't really exist. The masters players are what they are. Even though it's true. I mean, a lot of the top 500 players now are like diamond players from Overwatch 1. They're like what diamonds were, but yeah. They're still technically top 500, right? Because Overwatch 1 no longer exists. So it's not even it's not a game anymore, and whatever the rank system was no longer exists. But yeah, I mean, I just thought, I don't know, like I was down to play some Overwatch, but honestly, like, fuck me, those bronze players, man. I don't know about that. I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna play some Assassin's Creed instead. It's just better because at least I can fucking have some fun. Because I literally can't do anything with those bronze players. Like 2 games in a row. Like, look at their teams and then look at my team. Look at the sheer difference. Like, those teams that they're getting, they're masters teams. The teams I'm getting, bronze teams. Feels bad, man. Right, anyway. So, I need to go... Well, I'll put a waypoint down for this. Because I want to get to that and horsey. But yeah, no, we didn't waste too much time on it, so I could probably still get like nearly a 3-hour session on this game, to be honest. Which isn't bad. Because Liza P comes out in only a few days, I can't wait for that game to come out. I just want a good game to play, so I don't have to fucking play Overwatch. I mean, but like I say, I only play Overwatch because the games right at the minute are just lacking. Because obviously, I mean, Starfield was decent, but I see a lot of people who are like, yeah, I've been playing that for like fucking, they're like level 100, they haven't even really done the main story. I'm like, but what's the point? I mean, there's not much. I mean, I guess you could explore like every planet, but it seems a bit, I don't know, like it seems a bit thingy because most of those things are just copy and pasted. It's a big game, but it's just like Elden Ring. With Elden Ring, it was a massive game, great game, but a good portion of everything you see was just copy and pasted. Like after you got past like maybe like 10, 15 bosses or 20 bosses, the rest of them just copy and pasted over and over again. And then they just kind of filled the world with it, essentially. Which is, I honestly don't mind. Because Elden Ring was crazy. Well, like I say, I played that game. Well, I'm someone who admires progress in games of some sort. Well, I played that Elden Ring for a month straight. Now, I mean, that's not as much as some people, but for someone who fixates on progress in games, yeah, that's quite a long time. Because to actually say that you're making continuous progress in a game for a whole month, that's pretty crazy. Like, Starfield wouldn't be able to compete with that. I mean, I bought it on... We started playing, I think, on the 3rd, and by the 8th, I was basically done with the whole game. 8th or 9th. So it lasted, like, what, 5-6 days? And that was it. I mean, like I said, I could have gone to all these camps and done all that, or gone and picked up all the powers. I was reading though, apparently someone said the power collection thing isn't very good, so.
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
The Edward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, it seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane, united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready. Are you ready to start these?
Yep.
I am.
Our target is Bor Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Valdis will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Alright, let's do it. Fucking, I'm ready to give a speech, baby.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Yeah. Oh, Leech. I love how everyone's doing hard work and we're just sitting here meditating, doing absolutely fuck all. So that means literally we gave that speech, she sat down and just went to sleep. Literally. And then it's just like everyone else doing all this hard work to get prepped, and we're just like, oh, let's take a nap.
Ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
Yeah, yeah, what I was saying with the powers for Starfield, I didn't do them, but when I was reading about how you do them, I was like, I'm glad I didn't do that. Apparently, the way that you get those powers is literally the exact same way you did it the first time. There's nothing special or extra. It's literally just, you go to Vlad, he tells you where to go, you go to this place, you spin around in a circle for a while, collecting those light orb things, and you get a new power, that's it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure those powers could be cool, but, I mean, from my playthrough, it was very, very evident that those powers are useless. And when I say useless, I don't mean that they don't do anything, I mean they're not necessary. You absolutely could get them and be an absolute fucking powerhouse. I mean, I was just using the anti-gravity one and it was more than suffice. And I didn't even need that, honestly. But I would argue that if you play that game on the hardest difficulty, you will fucking need those powers. Those powers are going to be something that saves your life so many fucking times. So if you're doing a fucking hardcore run or just a, you know, just a difficult run, yeah, you're gonna need that shit. Fucking hell, man, that's some arrows, that isn't it? That one's landing on us. Or it's landing in front of us because they missed. Oh, boys. Oh. Nice try. Oh, they did hit us, I can see the edge of that. That one fucking arrow.
Steady your hands. Hold for impact.
Well, they missed. Okay, now. Yeah, that ain't gonna miss. We're too close now.
Now.
Okay, now. I love how everyone's just dying around as we just stand there. We're like, yeah, well, I mean, they're not going to kill us, so what does it even matter?
Forward! Get that ram in place. We need to open these gates. Charge! For Oswald!
What's up, bro? You ain't fucking getting past me, cat. Oh. What happens if I just stand up? Most of the guys are gone. Let me go. I'll go help with these guys with this. There you go, guys. Now you can move up. Oh, you fucking cat. Ah. That didn't proc that. Yeah. You're a lucky little Sasquatch. Oh. Get in that fire, pussy. Burn, pussy. No. I wish this lasted longer, the fire on the shield. It doesn't last that long. It should last. I feel like it should last longer. Well, essentially, I feel like it should, like, if you was to set your shield on fire with an elemental attack, but then I guess that'd be kind of, well, you know, I mean, it's not broken, I guess. I was thinking it might be kind of broken, but not really, because the thing is you can just use an elemental attack. Hey, that's fucking cheating. I was in the middle of an animation. You can't do that. I'm the main protagonist, you idiot. You're not supposed to do that. Nice try. Deuces. Nope. Unlucky. See you idiots. Why are you all just standing still? Get on the fucking thing. Oh, they're all just dying. That's why. Well, alright then. I've got to wait. Everyone's dying to the fire. Gotta wait until that fire goes, man. They're gonna do it again, aren't they? They're just gonna spam fire. We gotta stop that. Hold on. I gotta stop that shit because we're not getting through that gate without this. We need to get rid of these guys. There's just no way. I could do that. I was also gonna say that I could probably just, yeah, kill these guys as well. Fuck you. Nope. Nice shot, pussy. Right, let me break this gate from behind, he's saying, and just break it from this side. Pretty sure I stopped their fire well.
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia!
Who am I picking up? This guy. Oh, interesting, they stopped me. Ow. Put your shield down, pussy. There we go, get our fucking life back. Oh, they're bringing it around now. I was gonna say they are bringing it around, right?
I need help with this gate!
Can you get? No, you can't. You can't get up there. Alright, they're using oil and shit. Can I get up anywhere on this gate? Can I not get? No.
Our battle plan has legs!
Wait, can I get up here? No, I legit can't get up anywhere on this. Oh, never mind. I can just go up here. Never mind. I'll do all that for a waste of time. I'm just gonna go up and try and break the gate. Oh wait, hold on. No, I think I'm wrong here. Yeah. Nope. We legit have to go the. We have to try and break. How are we gonna stop that then? Oh. Ow. Bow. Nice kill, teammate. How they doing? They're getting through it. They're nearly there, honestly. There you go, take all the glory. Wait till they do that. Go through. Right.
Oswald. He lives. Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool.
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? This swine is your prize. Come and get him.
Alright, I'm in it. Alright, bro. There's a big boy over there. Where's that big boy? Mistakes of me, young Padawan. So do some damage. See you, idiot. There's a woe bringer over here as well. Oh, I tried to block. Alright, well, they're on fire. Oh, nice try, bro. Oh, man. Caved that fucker's skull in. Wait, does it work on animals? It does not work on animals.
One that has bled this country dry for 2 summers. You are finished here, Ruined.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
Fuck your dog, man. How much does that do? That's a good amount, bro.
While pity restrains my blade. Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage must be. They should be ruled, Wolf-kissed.
Bro, I got double shields. Your fucking sword ain't gonna do shit, son.
We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in. For all your efforts, only the cold down of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today.
Yeah, I got fire too now, Buffy.
Tooth and nail for a Saxon. This Saxon of all.
He has in abundance that which you do not.
Nope.
He is fit to
Nice try, bro. You're dead.
fit to lead.
See you, pussy.
are not but a murderous.
It does not work on animals, though. Okay, good to know.
Thank you. You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. Yeah, just let him live. Oh, honestly. Yeah, I know we're gonna spare him anyway. We'll spare him. I really don't mind either way, to be honest. If he comes back and kills that dude, oh, it's his fault. He's an idiot. I'm not playing anymore Overwatch. I already fucking just come off that game, bro. But yeah, he probably wants to play Overwatch, but nah, I don't know about that one.
Speak with Oswald. See if he's
Might play later tonight or something.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is...
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted into the heat and anger of the...
Oswald, stop. You
What the fuck was that about last night, by the way?
What?
That's all you need ever do.
You joined party and didn't say anything for like 2 hours, and then just left.
Oh, I was listening to the story. Because you guys were talking about Neverwinter, so.
Hardly. My heart is afire.
Okay, that's a
but
little
my
weird.
body aches.
I saw a bale of hay.
Later.
Well, I wasn't going to join, but then I was like, oh, I mean, why not?
Then I will see you.
Aye.
So I just listened to this. Because you guys talk about Neverwinter, I can't hear the story, so I just mute the party. And then just kind of chime in every now and again. You can't do both. That's what I did when I played Starfield as well. I just joined and then mute the party and then kind of chime back in when the story wasn't playing. So I can hear what's going on. But yeah, I guess just when I chimed in, everyone was just kind of there. I thought more people were going to join, to be fair. I thought like you was going to have like, oh, DJ might join, then your buddy will join. What was that guy called? The fucking... I don't know, the guy who gets out of breath just by talking. I don't know what his name is. I don't think it's Buhachi. What his name is. Yeah. That.
Gotta put Diablo on download. What the hell is it?
And that. Why would you put Diablo 3?
Season's out today,
Yeah. That season's supposed to be pretty crazy, no?
Yep.
What's that? I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and then we'll carry on.
So I finished that Jeremy Clarkson's farm. Yeah. And I was like, them government officials, mate, that was stopping everything are some cunts. But they got their own. Yeah, he got his own back on him though. Good job. I hope he does the season 3. Yeah. He's a funny man though, he is so funny. People only watch it for him. Like, for instance, I wouldn't have even bothered watching that if he wasn't in that.
Sorry, no rabbit today.
And then doesn't even make any money.
Yeah.
That's what's funny right at the end when he tells him how much he's profited or lost.
Like 0.75%
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah. It was like £40 he made, basically.
Yeah.
That he made just from all that a year's worth
That's
of work.
wild how them farmers are treated though, man.
I think that's part of it, yeah.
Regulations they got to follow and shit. It's fucking actually insane. Like, how are they meant to make a living?
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I definitely want a season 3. I'm pretty sure the actual government officials got that much hate off that season 2 that they had to come out and say that the way they like framed it in the show, they wasn't actually that bad in reality.
Yeah.
Because the way they framed it in the show apparently made it look horrendous, but I don't know how true that is. Might just be covering their own asses. I just think it's funny when he goes into town, they're like, yeah, we don't know what he's going to do next, because last time he blew his house up. And it's just randomly, he just does, he's got too much money, man, he just does what he wants. I mean, he's got to have one of the best jobs I've ever seen. Even among, like, movie stars and stuff like that, he's got to have one of the best jobs. I mean, he gets to drive, like, basically the rarest vehicles on the planet for nothing. And gets paid to do it. He goes net positive for being able to drive all these insane vehicles. But why do we look like we are literally just high as fuck?
Kept trying to get that fucking that cow pregnant, and it was having
Yeah.
none of it.
Yeah.
And then he turns around and goes to his wife. He's like, "Right, we've got a pet cow." He
Yeah.
obviously didn't want to send it to the butchers, did he?
No.
This man and wife, I name you.
Got a pet cow.
He's too fucking funny, man.
Oswald of Elmenham.
That's madness how much he spent on them cows, though.
Yeah.
Madness.
With this Lady Valdis, soul.
I think the sheep are even worse, because the sheep are just fucking, they just take up money. And the vet bills are insane.
One funny thing is when they have to put the hens in like kind of like hibernation for 6 months, they're not allowed out.
Oh yeah.
And they open the hen fucking hatches and that fucking cockerel just comes walking out proper proud of itself. And he's like, what? Has that thing been in there for 6 months?
Get it together.
Back to your dreams then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago.
It is fucking, yeah, it is funny.
I don't want to be
I don't know why it's so funny considering it's just farming.
sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt
That just shows how good of an actor he is, though, because he makes it entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, it was actually entertaining to watch.
That's it, yeah. Which is shocking, really. When you actually think what they're doing. Yeah, it's farming. I think though it does kind of show though, like how bad farmers have it. Like they've genuinely brought to light like how horrendous it is to be a farmer and try and make a profit in the UK anyway.
A metal not unlike to Odin and the new not bad. A fool's weight.
I'll challenge none.
I will drink.
And we'll make it interesting.
Made me laugh when he was talking to that woman about the badgers. And he's like, so when I run over a badger, I have to bag it up, do I? And she's like, no, when you find a badger. He's like, yeah, that's what I meant, when I find a badger.
Yeah, when I find a
I
badger.
just sat there fucking cracking up, man.
Oh.
The one thing that made me laugh, I think, more than anything in that entire
Bro,
show was
it's
his
so
face
strong.
as he kept following when he was talking to Gerald.
Oh yeah.
That dude would just start waffling on, and I have no clue what he was saying.
I was gonna say I can't understand what he's saying at all. Oh, bro, fucking this up bad. Oh no, I'm not winning this now.
This ale is strong, Rodin.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that you just decided to fucking, what's it called, actually just splits the whole show in one night.
Be plain about it.
That I do.
It's always funny.
A good plow.
I don't remember this part of Assassin's Creed where you go around fucking men. Alright, well, let's do it anyway. It's an interesting fucking thing. Okay. I remember when this was a thing.
I
Oh.
shall as well. Bully's balls. To be honest, I didn't think at all.
Anyway. Alright. So did you figure out your new artifact or whatever?
So much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
I mean, it doesn't stack.
What, even the 10% doesn't stack?
Yeah, that's what we want to stack. 10%. Oh, it doesn't. There's going to be a lot of people whine. Oh, who should use what artifact, which, I mean, it doesn't really bother me because I don't really play DPS, so I only ever play DPS every now and again.
Yeah, if you're a, what's it called? If you're a supporter, you just get to sit back and get the
I'm
popcorn
just
out.
going to sit there and laugh.
Yeah, and just try whilst fucking DPS. I'm telling you right now, DJ is going to want to run that 24/7 whenever he's on DPS. He's going to be like, yeah, well, I'm the best DPS, so it's going to be interesting. I already know how it's going to go. You imagine DJ and Gabriel, who's going to run it? Them two.
Say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves on trouble now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black.
Are you all right?
I'll just turn around and be like, does it really matter?
I'm glad
Like,
to
isn't
hear
the
it.
whole point of this game to get the dungeon done?
Nope. It's top down. Whoever's top down. It doesn't matter if the dungeon gets done or not.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
It's sad.
I don't know. I actually think you need one.
You're very strong.
You're very.
I don't know. Like I used to think that damage board was pointless until I went and played ESO, and then realized that a game without a damage board, people just find a way to prove how much damage you can do anyway. So you might as well just have a damage board, because people know when you're not doing anything, and they have like all these little trials that you have to do anyway to see how much damage you can do. To figure, and you have to put it in like your little notes and stuff like, oh, I can do this much DPS. But you might as well just have a damage board then. It just turns out that yeah, you need one regardless, which is interesting.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald.
But it is toxic as fuck. having that damage ward.
No, but the thing with VSO is when you actually prove how much damage you can do, that's you pretty much doing damage. Yeah, don't get me wrong, you're doing it in certain circumstances where you're hitting a dummy that doesn't ever move and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. It is a bit less, but yeah.
A lot of people in Neverwinter, they define their damage off of running ahead.
That's true.
Laughable.
Yeah, you can't do that in the higher dungeons. Well, you can, but you'll die repeatedly, very quickly.
But it is not. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors,
I think that's honestly why they don't fix the weapon fire and make it actually useful. Because too many people will be like, oh, it's so unfair that they're able to go to the mobs and do damage to them and survive, and we can't, but we're a ranged DPS who never has to go near anything and can sit at the back of the room and play AFK. So I'm pretty sure that's why they won't do that to the weapon fighter again.
I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull! Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all!
My king!
Oswald! I challenge.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! You always getting in the way!
What the fuck was that? It's because there's a barrier, so I can't actually ram him into anything. Yeah, I'm used to that move now, pussy. I'm used to that move now, pussy. What are you gonna do? I know you do the fucking hilt bash, loser. Fucking moron. Do something, pussy. Do something. That's what I fucking thought. I'm used to your hilt bash now, pussy. Wait, teabag him.
I wish it had not come to this.
What's done?
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And what?
There we go. Right, we got another alliance under our belt,
say goodbye before I leave.
which is good. So that's nice. I'm not sure if I'm a high enough level to do the other ones. We might be alright. I'm not really too sure. We'll see. I'll have to see once I get back to Randvi.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die feared.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. Together.
I'll gather my things.
Alright. Well, I mean, we got this dude. I don't really feel like we need him. He's not got much to him, but... Another rank up? Yes. Get my skilly. Okay. So where did we... Well, we went this way, didn't we? What's that? Great sword, don't want that. This has stun here. Heavy damage. I'd have to acquire Way of the Bear if I want that, though. I mean, to be honest, light attack damage would be good. I think light attack damage might be better, to be honest. I might start speccing into that because we use light shields, so... Is that some crit chance down there? What's that? Assassin damage, ability, health? I mean, really, I just go into the red and yellow trees, pretty much. Is the way I kind of roll it, but yeah. No, not that. No, that's fine. We'll leave that. And then the Legend of St. George, that's it. This one here is what you'd have to do for that.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Right, now, yeah, there we go. So now we can report. We'll report on this first. That's fine. I mean, we're getting up there. We're still probably not able to take on some knights, but we're nearly power level 60 and they're 90, so... I'm not sure if we can take on any others. We'll have to see. What I'll do is I'll go back to her and then we'll just see if we can actually push anything. It says a new alliance territory is available, so I guess we can. I want to do the St. George quest as well. Of course we've been recruited, bro. We have double shield.
Roland, Holger.
Eivor!
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Raw disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment.
Of course. From the beginning. Please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Dag is a moron. Oh, but well, we've got to kill that guy.
Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Borrowing.
Let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed,
Fuck's sake.
I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger.
Yeah, I mean, this dude.
If you will,
my horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey.
Do not conflate hair with beauty,
Yeah, I mean,
Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
quiet, both of you.
No. I mean, Rowan's right, bro.
Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail.
What you borrowed for?
Regrowth, not make this a victimless crime.
It is a two-victim crime,
What?
Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale.
My decision is final, Holger.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it.
It does.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes.
I mean, just not the way that goes, bro. Like, dude just lops his tail off. Be like, oh, well, I mean, it'll grow back, so it's just borrowing. It's just so stupid.
Oh, hello, Eivor. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concern.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
There we are. Got me another buddy. He got me another friend. There we go.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
No, we don't. Renown's increased to level 3. Very nice. Cartographer, house, farm.
An arrival. I wonder.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears. So have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Cool. Show me the alliance map first. Okay. 130, 90, 90, and 130. So, I mean, what do we get from these guys? Wait. What's this one? This is upgrades. There's London. Let's do London.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the...
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
Yeah, we'll pledge to London. I mean, they are power level 90, but it'll just let us keep pledging, so we'll see how far we can get.
Bulkheads among them. Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
Big boy.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor.
I was watching fucking Salt earlier, and he got into an argument with Metro again, which was funny.
Randvi, take a break.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Damn.
Of course. You said you would.
Yeah, that Metro. He,
what?
well, Metro. Well, it was like last point. They had to get it literally. They were on Rialto, and they had to get it from there where the point starts, literally just round the corner, and they had nearly 4 minutes to do so. And they ended up losing. And they literally met the last push. He was playing Roadhog, and Metro asked for Nano, and yeah, Salt was like, oh, yeah, well, how about we just Nano the Roadhog, and then I'll ult, and then we'll just push him off it, and then we'll get kills. So Metro takes the Nano, does nothing, dies immediately. At this point, he's like 6 and 30. I remember he was something like fucking like 8 and 13 or some weird shit like that.
Yeah, Metro is shit.
Yeah,
yeah. He is actually awful though.
He played against fucking, what's it called? No. Yeah, who did he play? He played against Salt because he ended up blocking Salt and removing him as a friend. After that game, because he got all pissy, and then because he blamed Salt for losing because he was complaining about Metro taking the Nano and doing nothing. And he said, "Oh, that's the reason we lost." He then played Metro again in another game, and Metro was went like 6 and 15. Like, I've noticed one thing about that Metro, that every time that he plays a game, he literally just it's not even just he goes negative though. He literally goes in, and he just dies immediately over and over and over again. He just gets spawn killed literally, and I'm like, how is it possible that you're getting spawn killed? By fucking like that much on Soldier, when Soldier has crazy movement, because he literally has a sprint button as his fucking ability. Soldier's movement's nuts, and he's like, oh, he just dies constantly. It's like every time they go into a fight, Metro comes back, dies immediately. So it comes back and does it again. I don't know. I don't really know how he wins games doing that, because he goes like 6 and 15.
Is this some sort of ridiculous?
It is. The story is that the revered saint's legacy, lost for hundreds of years, is divided and hidden across England.
Such a great treasure, and yet no one has any idea where even a single piece could be.
Until now. For months,
it's just funny the way he goes, yeah, I'm ranked 1 Soldier, and then he'll start talking about Overwatch 1. He's like, yeah, I was GM in Overwatch 1.
Very well.
Yeah, you made them for like 1 season.
But keep a lookout
because you was a Masters player, bud, and you always was.
Nothing is known for certain. Whether any of it
and now he's rank 1, or was. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's what I mean. And he just now he's rank 1 is pretty crazy.
As long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandbridge. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Yeah, he ain't been doing too. You should see how many times he's lost to that Craggy as well. That's brutal, that is. Like every time, I think in one day he must have lost like 6 or 7 times just to Craggy alone when he was on tank.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to.
You can find yourself a group on Never You with some demon web pits.
I'd rather not.
Should be interesting. No, you like Demon Witch. Where's fucking DJ and them lot been though? You ain't had no friends for days now.
Oh, DJ's playing on another account.
Oh, is that why? He's just fucking dipped out. He's playing on fucking, what's it called? On that money shot.
The other day, man, that fucking statement he was trying to make, fucking, that shows how actually delusional that dude is. Where he's like, I might make a YouTube video and show when people don't invite me. And I'm sat there like, are you surprised people don't invite you? You have green gear on.
Plus, anyway, what would be the point of that video anyway?
I don't know.
It's Neverwinter.
Millions of people play this game. It's laughable.
I don't know where people get this delusion from with Neverwinter. It literally has like 2,000 players on Xbox and probably about another 2,000 on each other platform. I reckon at best, it could have 10,000 on all platforms. At best. That's pretty, and that's pushing
been on live support for years.
Yeah, well, people who aren't delusional know that already. It's been on live support for years. It's never going to get off live support because they don't have enough money to put into the game to even get it there. Their combat system sucks. Their gear and upgrading sucks. The fucking stat requirements and stuff like that all sucks as well. Because it's far too complicated for the standard person to get their head around that you have one actual stat and then a percentage. And there's different gear and companions that give you percentages and stats. It's too complex of a system for the average person. That's why most of the stats are all fucked up and shit. There's too many issues with that game, man. Like, you need a bigger team to get anyone back in that game. For real. Need to bring that old combat system back. That would be a good start.
I can't wait for them to do the next combat system because I think it's going to be soon. I think we're going to get that with the next update.
I mean, the next combat system, why would they change the one they have?
Shrinking all the numbers down.
Oh, well, they're just shrinking. Well, that's nothing though, is it? I mean, they're just shrinking them down. They still do the same damage.
I mean, they'll probably change the way that you build stats again. Like,
they should.
You don't need some from percentage.
That way they've got now is dreadful. That's actually awful. The fact that you have to balance your stuff out, that you need this percentage and stats, but you can't get one. You can't get one and get the other. You have to actually individually get both through different. It's just far too complex for a game that is literally has no complexity in it at all. I mean, the game is literally 3 buttons at most at all times, and yet for some reason the building of stats is that. Why would you want that? Because the thing is the harder you make it to build stats, the fucking less people you're going to get to build their stats properly. Like, they need to make it how it used to be to build stats. It's not really that hard, or just getting pieces of gear that you needed that have the stats on.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men, Magni. Yeah, remember. Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Yeah, I don't understand DJ's logic though. He's actually delusional.
She's hoping to open a new trade route with Oxford.
He's like, yeah, I'm going to get some of the gear from the new dungeon for multiple characters, and then I'm going to sell the character or the account. I'm sat there thinking to myself, like, dealing with bits isn't even hard. Like, who the fuck's going to buy that?
I don't know, but yeah, I'm not surprised he hasn't sold it.
That could cripple your town if it carries on.
The most he got offered was $250. And it's because it had all mythic insignias and shit on it, and like, all mythic enchantments.
So what will
we can take care of them, Magni.
Yeah.
Like, this idea of him getting thousands of dollars, he's out of his fucking mind.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come.
Yeah, but I think the problem is that he ain't going to take $250. Look how much time he's put into it. There's no way he'll take $250 for that. At least I don't think so. Like,
the bandits are camped.
I can't see. I mean, he's gonna want. I mean, for how much time he's putting, I bet he wants at least $1,000.
Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
That's what he's going to do. He's going to make 5 accounts, sell them all for $2,000 each, and then he go fix up a shithole of a house.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, do you imagine how long it's going to take him to build up those 5 accounts? So. I mean, it's been fucking. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been over a year, and that dude still has the first one. I don't know how long he's actually had that money shot account, but it's been a long time.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits.
Since the Band of Air.
Do not be rash.
Yeah, I don't know how long ago that was. I mean, Band of Air's not that long ago, because I quit before that come out. Yeah, that's not that long. That's not that long, actually. I mean, it's not like it matters, because it's, you know, it's one of those where it's...
Yeah, it's the way he explains how he's trying to tell it. He's like, yeah, well, I've done this, and I've done all that, and I've done all these campaigns, and it's like...
The bandit camp.
So you've done everything that you can possibly do, so why is someone going to buy that?
By all means.
That's what I mean.
You're selling the ability to not play the game, which most people that play MMOs want to play the game. They want to grind the gear themselves. Like, they're not going to pay for that.
Well, except for the people that play Neverwinter, apparently. But yeah, most of them. But they still ain't going to buy his account. Plus, also, why? Do you know how much... I mean, the thing is even though Neverwinter is a bit of a scam, do you know how much $1,000 is? Like, when like, think about it. If he pays $1,000, right, do you know how much Zen you can buy for $1,000? That's a lot of Zen that you could buy.
I said to him, right? I told her to go, you put over 100 million into that account. I was like, you would have been better off taking that 100 million and selling it than what you've done with it. Because he's got it all tied up in an account.
Are you fat boy?
Honestly, he will never sell.
I don't think so.
Like, if anyone buys that for more than $300, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, I would. I don't see how.
Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Yeah, plus then you got to think all the months he spent on that account, which he doesn't, you know, he didn't really even need to do. Could have just been playing on his main account. But I guess all he does is play Neverwinter, so that makes sense. I don't see anything in here. Oh, there is.
Yeah, the one thing I'd like to see is I'd like to see him play COD, man. That would be so fucking funny. That day that he goes, yeah, I beat the computer on the hardest difficulty. Most of the time.
Most of the time. Yeah.
But I thought you could beat them easy. You know, there's 6 of them and there's 1 of you. So, you know, I mean, it's kind of hard for the computer to beat you.
I mean, the thing is, it's one of those, I don't think he realizes yet how badly Neverwinter makes it you unable to play any other game but Neverwinter. Like, it literally, because you have no aim, you have no reaction time, no reflexes, no need to think. Because Neverwinter doesn't require any of those things. You don't have to think, you don't need reaction time, you don't need timing, you don't need buttons. I mean, it's literally just, hey, press this one button here. Okay, let's do that. And there you go. And then everyone just spams buttons. There's not really anything to it at all. Yeah, I fucking know. I did that shit.
Yeah, I tried
when you
to
just
explain to him skill-based matchmaking as well on COD, mate, and that just went straight over his head. Like, he couldn't understand it.
Well, he should know about it. What do you mean? I mean, I know he doesn't understand skill-based matchmaking. It's in the name. It tries to matches your stats to other people.
Against pro players. Well, it
no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It's matching you against people of your level.
Well, it tries to anyway. Well, your stats, but yeah, it don't work very well, but it tries.
Like, yeah, I fucking stomp people with my shotgun and my LMG, and I'm like, oh my god.
That's a pretty that's dirty, that is.
But people used to call me a cheater. I was like, so some random person that no one's ever heard of calls you a cheater, and you instantly think you're good because of that, do you? Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I used to like playing COD. I could never play the new ones though. Fuck that, they were awful.
What are you playing?
A drinking contest.
Randvi, we can do better than tablemate.
Meet Queen then.
Well, I mean, it would be funny watching you play any other game. I think he knows, bro. He's like a fucking 60-year-old man. I think at this point, there's no way he does anything on any of those games. Neverwinter's probably quite the perfect game for him because there's loads of old men on Neverwinter. Most people are like 40 years old with their wife and kids. That's like the standard player base for that game.
It makes me laugh when I'll jump on a class and I'll think, oh my god, am I ever going to get healed? Holy shit, what is this healing?
Just use a stone health.
I can't, I'm in Reaper.
You have my fealty, Randvi.
This healing is terrible. I've been at like a quarter health for a fucking minute. Holy shit. Heal me? Heal me? There we go. There's no enemies around. You have time to heal me. I'm healing. Get faster than this dude.
There you go.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Just stay out of combat and you'll be alright.
There, you see? Should not have tried to outdrink me, Randvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, thank you, Randvi.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come after just one. It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement.
All right.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi.
How fucking far, bro?
Magni. Thank you for everything.
This bitch just wants everything, man. Where is it? Over there. That means I've got to cross. Oh, there is a bridge, it looks like, though.
Yeah, this feels like grim on healer, man. Holy fuck, this is bad.
Be really good.
I have punctured
Yeah.
Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place.
Holy
I'm eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
This bitch wants to smash. Oh shit! Just fucking some random dude just riding on a horse. It's just, oh shit! What the fuck? Yeah, it's just a horse, bro. It's like, what the fuck? What the hell?
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Yes, mistress. I will take that bridge.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
Well, they did a good job with that fucking statue. Look at that detail.
One of you from the top, shall we?
That's
Of course.
Lead on this game. That it said that dude killed for 40 million, and it felt like we didn't even have a healer.
Yeah. No, I mean, you just didn't notice how much he was healing.
There was a damage over time in the Reaper that ticks every like 5 seconds, and that was literally killing people. Bear in mind, that bitch only ticks for 100k every 5 seconds, which you should be able to heal easily. And yeah, I nearly died. And I'm on a tank that has 1.5 million HP.
Damn. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, well. Look at this.
Mate, I was talking to Crystal last night. Fuck it, hell, that bitch is depressing, right? She's going, oh, I'm lonely, I'm this, I'm that, I'm whatever, right? So, do you know what Taryn said to her?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why don't you try and go and have some fun with one of the people that supposedly wants to be with you? And she said, what do you mean? Like, why don't you go out to dinner or go out to the movies or go somewhere like and you know get to know this person?
Yeah.
I was like, no. Like why?
No.
She's like, because I don't want to be with anyone. I'm not saying be with them. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying why don't you know get to know them better, enjoy their company. She's just like, no, I don't want to. Well then why are you sat there moaning that you're lonely?
Service of peace between two clans.
Look, it's fucking backwards,
not one
man.
I'd ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering.
Like, I honestly don't think there's anyone that wants to live there. I think she was expecting me to say something.
I think so too.
Then you should have.
Why she said that?
Then you should have.
Because I've seen her, man, and
or faced each other on the field
I don't see what dude would want to be with that. Honestly, like I'm not being fucking horrible or anything, but I mean, she's two fucking annoying ass children.
Very true. Thank you for today.
An annoying ex-husband that's a junkie.
Stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
Who will probably try and kill you.
What was that?
That's not very nice.
Like, I just don't understand like where she's coming from.
I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position.
Her gym thing, man, is the thing that baffles me. Like, fucking just cancel your gym membership. It ain't doing you anything. Like, it ain't doing you any good whatsoever. Just cancel it.
I am so
like, Tab, she'll tell her to go to me, right? So she goes to the gym like 2-3 times a week, right?
I have felt this way for some time.
And bear in mind, for her age, well, for her height,
that is.
She is. Well, did I sent you that picture? Did I or that video of her?
Yeah. Where's it the video? A video? Wait, which video?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like where she's doing that balloon thing.
I don't think.
Baby reveal.
Oh yeah.
Say all you like.
Yeah, well, she's a little bit bigger than that now, right? And she turns around and goes to me. I'll be like, oh, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm at the gym.
You showed me your world.
Like, oh, that's good. I'm like, how's the weight loss coming on? She's like, oh, I'm doing okay. I'll talk to her the next day. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm just ordering takeaway. Huh?
Randvi?
She eats takeaway, I'm pretty sure, literally like every night of the week. But then she goes to the gym and it's like, what? And I tell her, I was like, you do know the biggest part of like losing weight is your diet, right?
Right. And
yeah, she don't fucking understand that. She does not understand that at all. She just thinks if she goes to the gym that all the weight's just gonna fall off.
That does make sense. That is fair, yeah. So when you say she's a bit big, because she was a little bit beefy before, so she's now bigger than that, you say?
Yeah, she looks like a bowling ball that's developed limbs.
That's a bit fucking harsh, isn't it?
No, not really.
I mean, you was gonna smash, like, you can't be that mean.
I was not gonna smash that. You're out of your fucking mind.
You should have.
There ain't no way. Like, that's dangerous right there, man. Imagine that bitch getting on top of you. Oof. That's risky business.
Well, getting on top of you, yeah. I mean, what do you weigh, like 300? That's weird.
Cheeky cunt.
Yeah, I don't know. No, you're like, what are you, like 70 pounds or something? Something like that.
Oh yeah.
Like air.
I still cannot believe
air, basically.
Seems to think I said to him I was 120 pounds.
Damn.
That just shows right there, by the way. I bet you I know what I did. I bet you I said it to him as, like, you know, being sarcastic, and he took it as me actually being serious.
I mean, that's a bit like 120 pounds.
I'm not 100. That's practically malnourished. What it is, malnourished, you know.
Basically, yeah.
Which fit my height.
Yeah. Now, if it was closer, if we're more accurate, 420 pounds, then that would make more sense.
Why do you seem to think I'm overweight?
I don't know. It's a beanbag, not moving. No, like
beanbag's fucking comfortable. What do you mean?
Beanbag is comfortable. That's true. They're not moving. 24-hour Neverwinter sessions. Some stuff's like that, yeah.
I haven't
mac
done
and
a 24-hour Neverwinter session.
Mac and cheese.
No, I don't eat mac and cheese anymore.
You got off it? Just...
No, I haven't gone off it. My dad, though.
Oh.
No, I can't shit, so I'd rather not eat it than have to listen to him sound like he's dying when he walks up and downstairs.
Yeah, he must put some next level stuff in that if you guys can't shit. That must be... That's next level, or you can't just process it very well.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that at all. Because, for instance, he's got it right now where he can't go to the toilet properly.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
ever since he went back on his medication.
Oh, maybe his medication causes constipation. Yeah, maybe it's got a side effect of constipation. Possible. I'm gonna say because I've had like I went like Costco do meals like proper. They're good meals and they've got a mac and cheese in there. And that's pretty next level. But even I was still able to shit perfectly fine after having that. And I had that whole thing to myself, and that's supposed to be for a family of 4, by the way. So.
Yeah.
But I don't believe those meals, man, because they say it's like a family of 4. I look at them like, oh, no, that's like a lunch to me.
That's a scam, by the way. That is an actual
No,
scam.
I know. I mean, I'm not. They are sizable, but.
When I order from fucking like Sainsbury's and shit, they'll have these lasagnas and shit, and it'll be like,
yeah,
serves 4, and you look at it and you'll be like, what, serves 4 fucking 5-year-olds? Like, what the hell is this? I eat this to myself comfortably.
I mean, the Costco meals are quite sizable. I don't know, maybe I just need more food. I know. I feel like they're a fair size. But you're paying like, I think it's like £10–11 a meal. But I'll eat that bitch to myself, so.
Yeah. I had something the other day, I had ages, man. Not carbonaras.
You mean carbonara? Or cat?
Yeah, however you say it.
Yeah, yeah,
anyway, yeah. Have you had that in like
no.
a while?
No.
Mate, that shit is so fucking good.
Yeah, they've got one in Costco. I literally today was just actually talking about it. My dad, I was like, oh yeah, we should try this because I think you'd like, because he's really picky eater and he can't taste anything either.
Super good, and it's pretty light as well. So
yeah, I say it looked good, the one they had, and I was like, yeah, this actually.
Yeah, the one we got was from Goodfellas, which are the people that usually make pizzas, and mate, that shit was so good. I was like, holy fuck. I mean, it's expensive, but it's worth it.
You'll do.
I mean, as long as it's worth it.
Come, brothers, let's end this.
Well, I think I'd just buy more food from when I do the shop and like different things that we don't usually eat.
Yeah.
Instead of buying takeaway. Because takeaway, holy shit, it's expensive where I live.
It's just expensive in general now, to be honest. It's no longer really affordable. It's actually not that much better than just going and ordering food from the shop, and even though shopping food's very expensive, takeaways are just that expensive now.
Hey, can't do this.
I mean, people were complaining recently about McDonald's being unaffordable, like with their meals now, because of how much it's gone up. Well, yeah, McDonald's is the #1 takeaway, so I mean, if those fuckers are not, you know, if they're not affordable, no other place is going to be. But I guess that depends on your disposable income, but still. But I know they're up there because those fucking Big Mac meals or whatever, they're not, I don't think they're that cheap anymore.
Yeah, I remember when I was last time I went to McDonald's to buy Big Mac for $5.
Yeah, no way now. I don't think it's even close to that. And the thing is, I need 3 Big Mac meals just for my meal. That's how, like, just for me to be able to be full. I need 3 of them. So I'm like, fuck that.
The only thing I hated about McDonald's is, don't get me wrong, right? Whatever they put in their burgers tastes good, right? But fuck me after you eat one of them things, you feel like shit, man.
Yeah, you do, yeah. They've got, it's just shit calories. They're not, it's not quality food, that's all it is. It's dog shit. It's dog meat, basically. They always say it's like, oh, 100%.
Worse than KFC, man. Oh, fucking Jesus I started with that KFC.
I don't really get many issues with KFC.
Tev, that food poison I got, I would have rather died than had to deal with that.
Oh yeah.
No, Tev, you don't understand, mate. That is the worst case of food poison I have ever had. For instance, right, I ate it, right, and then like, cause it didn't kick in straight away. It's like the next day, like in the night, it started to happen, right?
Right.
I felt that ill that I had to go. Like, I like if I get like bad headaches or if I feel ill, I just try and go to sleep, to let it pass. But I won't deal with it.
Right.
Right.
Seems healthy.
I woke up, Tev, to needing to shit so bad. Like, it was insane. And like, listen to this. It's gonna sound so gross, but it's.
Oh, here we go.
That happens, right?
Oh, here
well,
we
I'm
go.
on the old toilet,
What, the old toilet?
My brains out. Here's the fucked up part, Tev. Have you ever shit and threw up at the same time?
Maybe not in about fucking nearly 10 years.
Your stomach, holy shit, that pain! Oh my god. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, no. Well, food poisoning does that. Yeah, it can either make you shit or throw up, or both. Yeah, that's pretty normal.
At the same time, and Brutus, I told Brutus about it, and he's like, holy shit, what the fuck did you eat? He's like, that shit wanted to come out of your body quick time. I was like, yeah, no fucking shit.
Literally.
Like, it was horrendous. That pain, though, because of obviously the position you're sat in while throwing up. Oh my god, that was awful. I felt like I was being stabbed.
No, I mean, I've not had food poisoning like that.
Horrendous. I'll like, in mind, like, for the rest of my life, I'll never ever order from KFC again because of that. Like, that was horrendous.
Yeah. I mean, that is quite funny, though. Yeah, but...
I don't know, I think a lot of those, like when I was a kid, KFC used to be so good. But,
yeah.
I mean, the chicken was alright, but obviously there was something wrong with it, because...
Yeah, they just probably...
Your body shouldn't react like that.
No, they probably just didn't cook out the bacteria in it properly. Probably some bad bacteria and they didn't cook it out properly. It's not necessarily KFC, but it's just the place where you ordered from. They didn't cook it properly. That does happen. I mean, I had that when I had when I had fish and chips. I had the same problem.
Need to get on the other side.
Where the fuck? Is there a way down?
I fucking hate getting food poisoning though. I hate that feeling of wanting to be sick. Like, that has got to be one of the worst feelings you can get.
I think it depends on the food poisoning though. I think fish is the worst type of food poisoning you can get.
I don't think I've ever had food poisoning from fish.
Yeah, I have. Instead of you like throwing up or shitting, you get a really, really high grade fever. That's basically what it does. Because you gotta think that bacteria comes from the ocean. So like you can just imagine how bad it is. I think I ended up with, I was just shy of like a 40, I think I was nearly 40 degrees. So like that's like just below fitting like levels. The last time I got food poisoning from fish. I had to have like, I had to literally strip down to be naked and have to put cold towels all over my body. Just to try and cool my body down. But it broke at like 39.7 or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, food poisoning is fucking horrible.
That's why a lot of people don't eat sushi.
That thing of trying to throw up, man. That thing of trying to throw up, I hate that.
Yeah. Well, that's why people, people just avoid fish, like with sushi and stuff, because if that shit's undercooked, bro, good luck. That's all I'm saying, like, fucking, well, it's not undercooked, even prepped, that's what I mean. Like, if it's prepped wrong, and there's bacteria in it, or it's not from a high-grade source, yeah, you're guaranteed to get food poisoning. Literally guaranteed. If you have sushi. What the fuck do you get in?
Must be blocked from the other side.
how the fuck do you get in this building? And they're all locked. There's nothing on the roofs. Is this a... This,
some of the salt for a bit.
This can't be a quest thing. Because it's in a raid. There's obviously a way in. I should find it.
Oh,
maybe in the tower?
No.
Maybe in the tower? If I go up here, maybe there's a way in. Let me check.
Literally fucking give fucking what's his name salt PTSD.
Oh. Oh.
Like he got smashed yesterday by Doomfist so bad that every game like that he played Doomfist.
Wow.
I mean, it looks like he's getting better on it. Yesterday he was fucking horrendous, man. Holy shit! Like he was literally just losing, but because of the obviously he doesn't have to play Doomfist.
Yeah. Oh. Thing up here. Well, I mean, it's definitely nothing on the roof, so unless there's fucking something, unless there's something somewhere else, I can't get into this fucking building. There must be something somewhere, no? Well, I can't get into this building whatever I do, so... Because I can't shoot through these windows even if I break the glass. If I break the glass out, it doesn't let me shoot. Oh, hold on, hold on. Yes, there we go, it's working now. It wasn't letting me shoot it before. No, we're good, never mind. Alright, boys. Oh, that's a bad move for you, buddy. Bow! There we go. Yeah, it won't let me shoot the other one. Well, now I know I can do that. Okay. Nice try. Alright, biggin. That does fucking damage to him, man. Fucking hell, I found my counter. Fucking hell. Those guys are hard to deal with, man, when you're shield only. Is there a way to get into there, then?
Mate, I would lose my shit if I was fucking
That's locked.
partner, like DPS partner in fucking ranked Metro.
Oh, yeah.
His Hanzo just pretty much killed their entire team. Right?
Yeah.
Metro's being damage boosted. Do you know all he did?
What's that?
Shot the Reinhardt shield. That's all he did. And he didn't even break it. That's all he did, and he's being damage boosted.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking gross, man.
Like some of his ults he does, man. That's like ults that I would do. And I'm a fucking plat player. Like their ults to get you killed.
I mean, well, yeah, he's definitely not. It's weird. That's why I don't get how he stays at that rank.
It's because it's based on how many games you play.
Yeah, but
as long
how?
as you have above a 50% win rate, you'll keep climbing.
Yeah, but how is he? Well, I guess he just gets lucky enough with his teammates then to carry him. So I was gonna say, because that guy, he fucking. Like when you watch him when he plays in the like Souls games, he just goes negative against every. It's like a gold player being put in a lobby with top 500.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, look at that. Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh, he killed someone. There we go. Mate, this on fire system as well on this game is actually a joke.
Yeah, it doesn't work properly.
He just got on fire for killing one dude. And he literally solo-autoed him.
Yeah, that shit does not work at all, man. Not at all. Alright, there we go. Now we can upgrade our shield as well. Let's go to world here. Well, we've got to go to London. We've actually got to go to here first. So, I mean, I'll go here and then I'll go to that TP point. That'll do, mate. Yeah, so we got some nickel now, which is great. Alright. Hello. We're fracking London.
I beg patience all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow! Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant
This fucking fat boy. Look at him, man.
that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Like, he is actually oblivious.
Ugh.
So he just
Yeah,
died.
that seems about right.
Yeah.
Get that fat cunt,
You're
bro.
a widow.
Yeah.
He got rezzed and stood in the exact same position he just died in and died to the widow again. Didn't even shoot the widow, by the way. He was just shooting the tank.
Told you, man. The guy's like a gold player when he plays in his top 500 lobbies.
Like, the more I watch him, the more, like, he honestly looks like a fucking diamond player.
I'm telling you, yeah.
He's just got good aim. Like, that's it. His actual game sense is horrendous.
Mm.
Like, look at most of the games you watch him play. He literally just shoots a tank. That's how he does so much damage. He's just shooting the tank. That's all he's doing.
You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan.
He just literally died 3 times in the space of 15 seconds to the same widow.
I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire
Reeves my title, sorry.
He's 11 and 9
of Lunden.
in this game.
A burly name for a burl.
To walk tall in Lunden, a man must
I
know
like
how
how
to
he
swing
keeps
his
challenging
fists.
the widow at long range.
not empty
Like,
praise,
bro,
I
you have
guess.
a fucking damage
Take me
boost
to your
of
governors,
fucking
then.
25% of
Sounds
nothing,
like a
mate.
man
It's still
worth
fucking
knowing.
nothing.
Right then.
True.
Station field, flock shepherd.
I love my character, but that looks so weird. It's like not anti-praise, like it just winks at him. It's not like subtle. It's like he just fucking winks in. What the fuck was that? And he just leans into it and everything. What the fuck?
Just off the river Mean.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
Hello.
So,
Damn, looking rough here.
London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lunden. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His 2 hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season.
Oh,
2 or 3 years back now, it must
there's a couple of merchants around here.
Something's wrong. Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
What?
Good men.
He goes, what? Something's wrong. There's a guy fucking decapitated here. And Slaughter goes, wait, something must be wrong.
PC on Overwatch.
No, would you
If
know?
I got into Metro's game somehow, by some miracle, I was at the same rank as him, I would troll the fuck out of that dude.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be hard.
Mate, I would go Lucio, and then he's like, I need healing, and I'd sit there next to him, looking at him, while my speed boost is going. Like, oh, you need healing? I can speed boost you to the health pack if you want.
No need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
Like, I would fucking tilt him so bad.
Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fatter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve? Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here. I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times.
Weird how they just let us look around. They're like, yeah, well, we can trust him.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see.
This letter. Staring at a table. This letter is on this table. Oh, I can see it in the wood. Oh, I think it's behind you, buddy. You might want to turn around.
It warns of 3 such heathens.
I don't understand how they've won this game, man. I do not understand how. Lord, they haven't won yet, but it's looking like they're going to win.
Well, might as well jack his shit.
Respawn to be later. There we go, he's dead again.
Oh, there's way more stuff. There's the body.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive. A barber surgeon's tools.
Oh.
Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Does look like a pretty clean cut, to be fair. Can't lie about that. Oh, yeah. We got that, we got that. Any up here? Don't think so. Some sort of key over there.
What is that tack visor?
No.
I honestly think Goldclad's better than Metro. What I just watched, he just tack visored and literally shot at a wall.
Yeah, it's just a scare tactic.
How is he top 500? How?
I mean, no, it's definitely in here, but I don't know where the other thing is, because it says, what, I see 1, 2, 3, which I've done. That doesn't complete it, so there's one more somewhere. Ah, there it is, up there. How the fuck am I gonna get up to that? Okay. Dun 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 dun. You can see this, dude. Examine.
Do not envy this man's death.
Damn.
Hang on. There's something in his hand.
How the fuck did they even tie him up there? What's he tied onto?
It looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless gods. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier.
3 names, 3 killers. As you said.
Bald.
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The Leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Let's roll out. Lead rad. Oh no. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Well, he's dead, so unlucky.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Why? Oh, it doesn't one shot.
I will gut you.
I mean, it technically works because he's one shot. Yeah, nice. Sit the fuck down. Minor antidote rune. There are 2 of them there. Yeah, there is. What's up, bro? Right, let's keep going. Who is behind the order? Oh, unless they got a double shield like me, they're probably screwed. Hello.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Got a piece of armor. Anything good? Shield, interesting. Let's stop right there. Let me go look at this shield. It's called the Brighton Shield. Restore some health on parry. That immediately just sounds better than mine. Well, alright. I'm not going to use it right now because it's not as strong as mine. I need to go to the blacksmith. But restoring health on parry is definitely better. Because what I have right now is kind of pointless, so... Which is like where it just sets fire to the shields. But the thing is, it lasts like 2 seconds. It's really not worth it.
Gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes. The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
No, that's not right. Where is it? Yeah, that is right. Yeah, it is this one. We should go to a blacksmith though, because I can upgrade a shield. So I need to sort my shields out. Pretty sure I blocked, but alright. Cool. $123. It's fine. Probably the bridge, right? There's a guy who used to be able to get runes off here. Pretty sure it's in London. But
that seems fair. I was watching daily clips of Overwatch fucking things, and there's a contenders game going on here, Tev.
Yeah.
This one team picks Roadhog. They walk out of spawn, right? Put the window down from back, and the widow one-shots the Roadhog for full health.
Oh my god.
The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Holy shit.
Sound any bells in this?
I mean, that does make sense though, doesn't it? Isn't it like 5x damage?
That is silly. That is
that
actually
window.
silly how that's even able to do that.
I'm here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in Lunden.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The Leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord,
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We killed the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
Sounds fun.
Let us not waste any more. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by...
Alright. What I need to do is go to... Well, I can rank up. Did I put something into that? No, I did not. I was going to say I don't want it. Where was I going? Was I going down here? No, I was going down here, right? And then to health. To grab the crit chance, yeah. Anything good? Well, there's some melee damage there. That actually connects up to that, although I don't really want that. Most of the stuff in here though isn't good, so it actually might be more beneficial just to grab it like this. and just take the Dane axe. Yeah. And what I want to do is go and hit the TP point, because if I do that now, what I can do is if I go and grab that, I can teleport back to camp and sort my shields out and put this new shield on. Because I remember I used to get quite a few shields, but I always get annoyed because I never ran shields. So, and in the next game I likely won't either. I'll likely do dual wield with cool weapons, because that's normally how I just roll. It's what I like to use. But thing is, I mean, and I think a lot of people like to go dual wield. In this game specifically, dual wield heavy weapons are busted as fuck. They absolutely just dominate this game. So that's why you'll see a lot of people running things like, oh, double spear or double this, you know, like double great swords. That's because they literally are broken. Yeah, they probably shouldn't have honestly put a skill in the game. It is fun though, but they probably shouldn't have put it in because it is really, really strong. It just dominates. Right, there we go. Now we can teleport back to London, so we should be able to leave. Okay. Well, now that's done, let's go to... Well, because I can teleport back, so... Let's go to camp here. And then... we'll do this, and we should be good. Oh, man. Yeah, man. All right.
Seems
I am.
I know.
That he was. Anyhow.
Anyway, skip past the weird dialogue.
What have you got?
Right. I want to downgrade the Blood Wolf shield. Nice. Then I don't want to upgrade that. Oh, can I not enhance that one that I have for some reason? Oh no, it says currently equipped, this one. This one. The Brighton shield. First off, I want to enhance its quality. Yeah.
Now you can take on anything.
Yeah. Then
Ready for...
that's literally it. And then all I need to do now is take that shield off, put the Brighton shield on, and then I need to upgrade it to where the other one was, which is there. And then 200. So I need to buy another 100 ore to upgrade it. They're both at, are they both at tier 4? Is that, yeah, they are. I mean, this one's an alright shield. It's not that great. I mean, honestly, if I find a better shield, I'll take it. It's not that great, to be honest, this shield. Because it's on blocking, which we don't even use blocking, so it's a bit pointless. Quiver upgrade, I don't need that right now. I don't really feel like I need to worry about that. What I might do, though, is change the outfit.
May I see your...
yeah, change appearance of this.
Nothing else.
I must.
Alright, there we go. Now we've got a little bit of a different... I just thought, you know, let's switch it up a little bit. Let me hit the merchant real quick just to kind of drop off all our wares and stuff. I might also be able to grab some ore if she's got any.
I would like to...
Okay, first off, sell. poison damage and damage. I don't really care about that. Honestly, the poison damage I ain't bothered about either. Right, what so she has this ingot. She has a suit. She has the Royal Guard Superior Heavy Shield. But like I said, I don't want to use heavy shields. Normally this would intrigue me, but yeah, this has crit damage. I don't think there's any point to buying that right now. This is definitely interesting, this shield, but the problem with it is that it just doesn't have any benefit to me. How much does she want per one? It costs 1. So it'll cost us 100 silver if we buy another 100 or right now offer. So I'll do that, and then I should be able to upgrade this shield again. Is it not? Oh, I need 7 more. Fuck's sakes. Not quite enough. And then I can upgrade that shield again. It'll make us a bit stronger.
Can't have too many.
Okay.
Yeah, is that
Yep.
I must.
Okay, there we go. Right, now we are about as strong as we can get right now. What's that? That's that person. Where's Oob or whatever his name is? Not Oob, fucking Tube guy. This guy.
What do you have today?
Fuck is that thing? Some sort of tail piece. Interesting. Alright, he doesn't have anything good, so. Cool. Right, now let's head back. So we are golden. Some pretty big upgrades there damage wise, so. Okay. Let's, well, either way we have to go to both, so let's hit the docks. See, the good thing is because we can downgrade and upgrade gear, as long as we get silver, we're good. As long as we have enough silver, we're all right. Because we're not going to struggle. Because we can just always upgrade and then downgrade as we need. Oh, we get a better shield? Cool. I just downgrade my other shield, which gives me all of my resources back and the upgrades as well. It never used to do that, but they added it in pretty quick because you would run out of resources. I mean, if you were someone like me who 100% of this game, you had an absolute abundance of resources, like an insane amount, by the way, like, because that's just how this game was. If you was 100% in the map, you had an insane amount of resources, because that's just how it was, man. Sit the fuck down, pussy. Oh. Well, it's likely up here, right? I wonder if there's any bunch of snakes or something in there. Oh, it's this thing. Oh, that's a bit vicious, isn't it? Sit the fuck down. Give me that resource. What is it? Nickel still. Yeah. Well, that's alright. I don't really need it, but... I mean, unless I want to upgrade my gear, but... Yeah. Okay, let's head to the docks here. Oh, hi, guys. Well, that is unfortunate. Well, this is why you get just standing there. I'm kind of hoping that the combat in the next Assassin's Creed is going to be as smooth as this game. This game's combat is really nice, to be honest.
Is this the Leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. One time I'm like, oh. Good thing.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the Leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the Leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their
No.
eyes are scooped out. Black
do that.
empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them out?
It's the riverbank winner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow? Ah, no, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say. It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
What, a little kid? Fucking hell. This bitch is worse than Sam Coe
Never told me his name, nor
from
what he handles.
Starfield. Oh my god, look at that thing. It looks like Nick Merckx. Oh my god.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith?
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
No wonder they say all British people are fucking clapped. Look at the fucking game characters, man. Yeah.
You know on that Clarkson show, did you laugh at that bit, you know, where they're shearing the sheep?
Alright.
Show me.
And he goes, he's talking to himself, he's like, oh, what did you do today, Jeremy? Oh, pick dangleberries out. Mate, that was so fucking funny, man.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, man, that whole show was just great.
There ain't enough money in the world you could pay me to literally pick fucking shit up like that. Like, he was like pulling it out. He's just casually like, yeah, fucking pulling dangleberries out.
Yeah, that it is pretty fucking gross, but still. I'm telling you, these farmers have to go through a lot.
Yeah, that farming shit is hard work.
Best follow him. See where this leads.
Alright. We gotta tail him, so we gotta be careful. We don't want to get too close to him. Stuck on a wall. The way he looks behind him, that's not suspicious, is it? Okay, now we're just people flying out in the streets. It's like you go into the town centre at fucking 2 in the morning.
Clarkson for the Grand Tour, like he hasn't signed a new contract.
Apparently they dropped him after...
I don't know why they would do that, man. Like, that show will not survive without him. I mean, look at Top Gear.
Well, they said they were... Yeah, but they said they were dropping him after he made that comment about that Meghan Markle. I don't know if something else has happened since then, but I think they might... I don't know whether it's official or if they said they were thinking about dropping him. They shouldn't, because the thing is, if they drop him, the other two won't do it either. They don't. No. It'll just end up like the BBC one where they replace him and then it just flops and then just dies.
Is this the place, or no, just meandering?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be pretty silly for. I don't think they will do it, because at the end of the day, if they drop him now, I mean, when they're, you know, they still need to make so much money. Because a lot of their shows are failing, like with Netflix and stuff. That's why they're cutting back on all these fucking shows. Yeah. I don't think I've got enough assassin damage to kill any of these dudes in one shot. No. I can do stealth, but I can't actually. I don't know whether if it'd just be worth to beat the living fuck out of all these guys. Let's find out. Alright then. Oh, I didn't see the fucking thing. That hammer is fast as fuck, man. This is not good. I'm in a corner. There we go. Those hammers have some fucking speed to them, man. The question is, where's that fucking guy? He's got to be further in. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking people here, man. And I can't assassinate, kill any of them. So he can't do that anymore, which is nice. Oh, it's just fucking itching my face off, fucking dude. Come through, bro. See ya. This is a fucking scam. You literally can't even see that, dude. I'm literally blocking. I'm literally holding block. Okay. What the fuck? Okay then. Literally just sitting. I'm literally just holding block, but alright then, game. Interesting. I mean, you can parry them, but I was just gonna block them by game's up. Nah, I'm good, bro. What's the fucking point of that? I was a little unlucky. Anyway. Right, let's pull him indoors because...
This dude got a death wish. I'm watching this video of Asmongold reacting to a video of this guy called Japan's Worst Streamer Gets Knocked Out. I'm surprised this dude hasn't been murdered.
What? It's kind of weird.
He's sitting on a train, right? Bear in mind, he's in Japan. It's a black American guy, and he's literally chanting Hiroshima.
What? Why?
Yeah, this dude is a weirdo. I don't know. He's just like straight up disrespectful to all the Japanese people.
Sounds like a great guy. I don't know why you do that,
Yeah,
but
that guy was the first guy to get murdered on the stream.
Oh no, there's virtually zero crime rate in Japan. They won't murder him. But he might get arrested.
I don't know, mate. Some dude walked past us looking like Mario, mate. Like, with, like outfit for Mario, and fucking full on just punches him. Fucking runs off. Like, come on. Look, just some regular looking dude because of what he's doing.
Yeah. I mean, there is a bit, like I say, there's virtually no crime rate. But I mean, you are gonna, I mean, people may be hostile towards you if you do stuff like that. Is he actually Japanese though, or is he an actual, like, is he a black man that just lives?
Black American.
Yeah. Thing is with that, is it sucks when people do that, because yeah, people in Japan already hate foreigners as it is. So, and then you got this dude doing this shit. Smart stuff. I don't really understand why people do stuff. I guess it's just for attention, right? It's like, you know, because he's American, so he automatically thinks he can just go to someone else's country.
Shit to try and stay relevant.
Yeah. It's also that, but Americans have this weird thing where they think that because they're American, their laws and the way that they act is acceptable everywhere, in every country. Which is interesting.
Yeah, you go to fucking Brazil or Venezuela or somewhere like that and start acting like that. See how long you last.
Oh, they'll just shoot you. They will literally just shoot you. In Japan, they're a bit more polite, but they don't like foreigners. Which really just makes a lot of sense when you understand that they're like, their whole country's like 98 to 99% ethnic Japanese. Which means that both parents are Japanese. There's barely even anyone who's half there. So, I mean, of course they're not going to like foreigners. And they really don't like foreigners. Like, they really... Like, people refuse to get served by foreigners if they work in restaurants and stuff. Yeah, they really don't like foreigners. They're just not... They just don't think they uphold the same standards, which, to be fair, most of the time they don't. So, you know. Can't argue with the logic.
The bell. I'll get to it.
Anything else in this camp? He'll probably just end up getting deported, to be honest, if he keeps doing it. At least that's what I would think would happen. Although I'm not.
What do you do for a living? Oh yeah, I go over into Japan and I'm as disrespectful as possible to try and get people to watch my videos. That's pretty much all he's doing.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's desperate, that is. It would be kind of funny if some fucking giant Japanese just comes and fucks him up, though. Not gonna lie. Be hilarious. I mean, it's not gonna happen. I mean, most Japanese people are, well, they're more like fucking compact units, but there's gonna be that one fucking outlandish dude who's like 8'5" and he's gonna come in and just fucking crush your head. Yeah, I don't really understand it, to be honest, because most Japanese people, as far as I'm aware, just mostly keep to themselves. Like,
yeah.
And so then you have this one dude who just randomly, for absolutely no reason whatsoever, decides he has to go over there and start doing shit like that. So weird. Hopefully he gets beat up, but he probably won't. What would be funny is if another foreigner beat him up.
What the fuck?
Where's that double up assassin skill? That one. Advanced assassination. Yeah, we'd have to go all the way down here to get that if we wanted it. Although this is a pretty... It's not a bad tree, to be fair. Nah, it's alright. Then we just have to find and assassinate them. Well, I don't think I'll be able... I don't know, I might be able to assassinate him. I don't know, though.
This is where the Leech dissects her prey.
Well, there's two spots. There's one at the back. And there's something under here as well.
Yeah, there we go. If they want to make themselves popular, just go around dissing the Yakuza. There you go. See how long you last.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's only a cough. The braids of Freya. I swear
I don't know how prevalent they are in Japan anymore, but I'm sure some of them still exist.
Yeah, they're not about all that shit they used to be doing. They're more about well, from this documentary I watched, like a lot of the Yakuza, they like help businesses now.
I see.
Like, but it's like legit, not.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. I was gonna say, it's just not the same as it used to be. I don't think so. Still wouldn't. I wouldn't fuck with them though. I mean, like.
Oh, Yakuza. Yeah, you don't fuck with the Yakuza. No way.
That's what I mean. I won't fuck with them. They might be legit now, but who's saying they won't just start to
Oh,
kill?
one motherfucker can still kill you. It's like.
Yeah.
It's actually sad that this is actually a thing. People acting like absolute morons to stay relevant on social media.
I feel like if you have to do that, you're doing it all wrong. I don't know, man, like, it just, to me, it just seems weird when people have to do that to stay relevant. Can't you think of a more wholesome way to be relevant? I don't know, go help out charities or something.
The thing is why do you need to care about what other people think of you online? That's what baffles me. Why do you need
I don't think it... Well, it could also be for money as well. Like, it depends on like how big this person is. If they're a big presence online, or they have like a big following, they can't. If they make all their money from that, they have to stay relevant, right? So you don't really have a choice. But I feel like you're going about it all wrong if you're fucking having to disrespect other people's cultures, traditions, and go into other countries. The fact that you can go to another country, I'd love to see him do that in Saudi Arabia. Watch that fucker go to Dubai and start doing that, mate. He'd be decapitated in the first 30 minutes. Send that bitch to North Korea. Watch him do it there. Like, he's doing it in Japan. Go do that in North Korea and watch what happens to you. You'll be fucking chemically castrated.
That's the black thing right there. He's literally shouting to this Japanese guy in the street, "You're racist."
Dear.
Typical black person right there.
Yeah, it's very disrespectful.
I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research. But not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break. So difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
Where did we just put that? See ya. Alright, she just accepts that. This bitch is weird, man. What's up, bro? Don't try it. Don't try it, Anakin. I have the high ground. What's up, then? Loot that chest. Is there any actually in here? Well, there's one 90 odd meters away.
Wait, that one dude gave no shits. Holy shit, that dude just sparked both them dudes out. What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, this one guy was standing there just smoking a cigarette right there. He looks like an American guy, like just minding his own business.
Yeah.
And these other two fucking idiots are shouting racist at these Japanese people, and this American guy literally drops his cigarette and just knocks both these dudes out.
Fucking hell.
Like, it's just so casual, he just literally one taps both of them. I'm just like, okay then, don't fucking go, it's quiet.
Fucking hell. That's what I was saying, man. So basically another foreigner just knocks him out.
A young girl.
The thing is, though, is this is what they want.
Yeah, they want the attention. Yeah, they want the attention. Yeah. They want to get knocked out. Because if they get knocked out or someone attacks them, that's literally how they get attention. Because they're like, oh, this dude just got knocked out. Which sucks, but what else are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing retina.
Alright. Ironclad bow. Could be better, slightly better than ours. Don't really mind. Don't really have a bow, so 47. Nope, it's not better than ours. It's garbage. That's fine. It's fucking Terrar. That's fine. Let's continue on.
That's a good fucking point, mate. What that fucking guy just said in his chat, mate. I'd take it upon myself, go over to America if I was a Japanese guy, and start just fucking harassing people and fucking chanting how funny 9/11 was. See how they fucking like it?
Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? So go into a country that's bared up firearms, where no one has any issue shooting random strangers in the street in broad daylight, right? And talking about 9/11. That's a good idea.
Good times, mate. See how long you last.
Probably about a minute. The first Texan guy that hears you, shoot you straight in dead in the street.
I think over there they'd shoot you if you look down weird, honestly. They're fucking
They do.
happy motherfuckers over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, it only works in Japan because they don't have firearms. Like you know.
Yeah, I
just...
want to see one of them make a fucking sumo wrestler, call him a fat guy or something. Go, you go ahead,
yeah.
you go try that. That sumo wrestler will fucking sit on you, mate, and you will die.
That's the dream.
Alright, I'm back. I'm not gonna go eat.
Alright.
Ah, the Leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun, name of Frida's with.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a...
Butcher.
Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frida's with. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be...
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gain.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
No.
It has cures for everything. From boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love. And pay in blood for what we win. This book. This is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna burn it. Why the fuck would you do that? If you burn it, all the people that she slaughtered to understand how their bodies worked is completely in vain. What a dumb thing to do. Oh, it's fucking easy rank up, baby. Right. And I don't know whether to continue in this tree or go to the back to the other one. Where was I going? I'm down here, wasn't I? Crit chance. Part of the reason why I was coming out of that red tree is because it's all heavy damage. I think I am going to come down here because this has got crit chance and light attack damage and melee damage. So I'm going to make my way down here. Pick that up, pick that up. We'll pick all this up because this is a very good row. We've got melee, health, crit chance and light. That's an insane fucking... Because it all comes down to, with these shields, they're light shields. So they're doing light attack damage. So the thing is we need to kind of match what we're doing. What time is it? 10 to. I went till 7 because the thing is obviously we played a little bit of Overwatch and then when we saw how bad it was, and I thought that. I just didn't. I'm just glad I switched games because I'm like, I don't want to do 3 hours approximately of Overwatch where I literally just get bronze players. I don't know what it is with Masters, but it's like you're in plat, you're in diamonds, you get plats and diamonds. You go to Masters and then it's a 50-50 chance of whether you get literal bronze players or Masters players of Overwatch 2. I don't know why the matchmaking's like that. It's so weird. It happened on my main. It happened on that account the first time it got near Masters. It happened again now. We've climbed from Gold to Masters. Same shit. It's so weird.
In a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the Leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Frida's with. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt Lunden's favorite saint, what hope do we have?
An eye shed about the arrow and
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No.
No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts a weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Abel.
Right, so it doesn't help us, he just fucking leaves us. He's like, ah, well, you deal with it. Alright, let's try it out.
Hang on. Got the coin? Odin, take you. Is that the coin for the archery contest? Odin owns you.
This is my coin. You want one?
Don't attack me, dumb fuck. You wanna go, chicken? Come, fuck. I'll loot that fucking thing's corpse. Leather from a chicken. That's new. Yeah. What are you gonna do, buddy? Moron. So I just got leather from a chicken. That's interesting. We've been doing it all wrong. What the fuck? I've been all this time. I've thought we got leather from cows, but they come from chickens. Bro, who do I tell about this fucking discovery?
An image of the London Coliseum.
200 meters away. Do 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 do. I mean, we're doing alright considering it suggested power level 90. We're alright at the minute. Dude's deep throating cock for some drugs. Sounds good, bro. You do you.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
No, I'm ready.
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Seer. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows not. Fire. Perfect strike! Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the arrow's side today.
Alright then.
Eager to meet you. Pull yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa.
Cool. He's just outside of here, right? It says he's out. I think he's outside and down. Hello. Here to collect my free stuff, bro.
Are you Husa?
Yeah. And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Understood.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy.
Anyway.
Guards, at arms! Cover my retreat! Don't us!
And he's dead. Oh, that's unlucky, boys. Guess you weren't fast enough. Ow.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
No! No, you're dead! Dead!
You eat way too fast, man. Are you going to tell Turtle to download Diablo 3 and play it with her? You've been playing Diablo online, aren't you?
No.
Why not? You and her get along very well.
Arrows knocked!
Oh yeah, they added Liza P back to the Games Pass as well, so you can pre-install it now.
Of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
I don't think that was enough arrows. We got a new bow. This is a predator bow, so it's not a quick shot, so it should be stronger than mine. Yeah, it will be. That's fine. I'll stack it on. No complaints here. Alright. Alright, there we go. So the arrow's dead. That guy was easy to kill. I love how he just trusts. He's like, yeah, well, you've got a good aim, so cool. You go stand behind me and then assassinate me when you're ready. That was me. I had to put a decoy on the stage, personally. But, alright.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgus, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw Lunden as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men.
I think Mary stopped playing ranked on purpose because she knows she's going back to bronze.
Oh, is that why? I was gonna say, is that why?
I think that's why she stopped playing. I honestly think it is.
Because she hasn't actually played in ages. I'm like, you haven't played with her in a while.
Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true.
And I ain't playing. It's like impossible in the game of Valhalla.
The taste of your family's blood.
Well, you got to play with her at some point. You and her used to play all the time.
If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London.
I'm surprised she hasn't been joining playing Neverwinter with you guys either.
Expecting the worst.
I do not want anyone catching me off guard.
Could we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you. It's a ruse, I tell you. It's them that killed Trigger and shifted.
Oh, we're so close to a second rank up, I think. Yeah, we're close. Right, where was I going? Down here, right? Yeah. So I was gonna grab. Can I get? Yeah, and get down to the melee damage. Then I'll grab that advanced assassination as well. That'll allow me to assassinate people of a higher tier, which is nice.
And you let him die. A hero for all London. Let out London for the unwashed tide.
But they don't. That's when they don't know anything, bro.
Some surly guests outside. It is about time you found each other. Stop tiptoeing around it.
Yes, I've found Stowe and he's found me. And here we are, together.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Frieswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let us go over all that has happened up till now.
Trigger was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother in arms. He wanted Lunden for the Order.
And London's saint. Sister Frieswith. She was the Leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the judge.
It is time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
I love how it just doesn't take as long to figure all this out, but apparently no one else but us can do it. It's just weird.
Cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know that Compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the Leech and the Arrow, you want to hit back. We can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
Tower! There's an open window they can't...
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Sounds fun.
Evil!
The yarn's still spun for us, my Stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
So you should be able to jump to that little buddy. Well, this ain't a coincidence, is it? We killed two of his dudes, so he sets the whole fucking city on fire. That's one.
That's only a taste of the hellfire you'll see.
Two.
1-2, brother.
Oh, it killed him immediately. Nice try. Do what? I had to kill all these guards. The guards out here, you cunts. You don't see all the fucking bodies laying around?
I had a view of the city from the roof.
A compass, bastard. If we commandeered the springalds that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Let us focus on the compass. Kill him.
I can lead you straight to him, whatever happens.
May God guide our...
Don't be reckless, little boys.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke.
Follow me. I know the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank them.
Go. Don't know why we can't just run in the street here, honestly. Oh, okay, he's going this way. Fair enough.
Let's go.
Meow.
This way! The docks are burning! Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
I think I'm gonna get off for a bit, watch some TV. I'm bored. But
Cool.
I'll back on later.
Alright, have fun.
Download Diablo if you haven't already downloaded it. We'll play tonight when it comes out.
What, does it come out tonight then? Like, is it not already out now? Or is it out
no,
now?
It's not out right now. It comes out at 7 o'clock Brutus's time. Brutus sent me a message about that earlier.
What's that for us? Where's he at? Is that six? Is that like 6 or 8 hours ahead of behind us? Something like that.
Oh, 1 maybe in the morning.
Cool.
No.
You too. Peace. Alright, well looks like we know what we're doing tonight. I might honestly just fucking... I might do this stream. Oh my god. I might do this stream, sleep, after I've had food, and then just stream later on tonight and we'll play some Diablo. Honestly. Some Diablo 3. Sounds interesting to me. Something different. This is fucking so annoying. This fucking loser over here on that fucking crossbow. Fat bitch.
So this is the compass. Large enough to ford an ocean.
Alright, bud.
Look here. Stowe and Erke's lapdog.
Hey, fat boy.
Frankia.
Oh, that's a fucking heavy attack.
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master? Burn and boil!
Wait, so what happens now? Nothing, apparently.
You die here, Dane!
Is that right? Nice try, buddy. That's right, pussy. You got shielded. Oh. Confirm the kill. See you, loser. I love how everyone is like fucking massive, by the way. Like all these bosses, they're like, I'm like here, I'm probably like 6 foot. They're like fucking 8 foot tall.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Okay, spontaneous combustion is my favourite thing. And there we are. Right, let's head back now. The others should just retreat. We got another couple skill points here. We will grab health and then advanced assassination so that we have it, and then we'll grab those two. And then we get, that's hammer damage, but there's light damage and melee damage, so I might just come down here and grab this anyway. Headshot damage isn't bad, but not useful. Let's get back to these guys first. But yeah, so I might install Diablo 3. I'm already pre-installed in Lies of P, as we saw earlier. So, I'm just getting ready. But it did disappear on the Games Pass, so for anyone who's going through the Games Pass, it's back on there now. So you can pre-install it if you haven't already pre-installed it. What is going on here? These guys are getting fucked up. These guys are just standing here taking these hits. They're like, I'm invulnerable to damage. What the hell are you doing?
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned. The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood or stone. We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to Lunden in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring. I say you've earned the rights to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke.
Lovely. Well, that's great news for us. That's another alliance secured. That we've managed to, in this small like session, we managed to secure 2 alliances. So that's good. Okay. Right. We'll save here then. Save over that. Okay. We are power level 71, which is good because we're actually there's another alliance we can do. Power level 90. So that should take us to 90 or very close to by that point, which means we start taking on knights as well. So I'll be back later on tonight or early hours. We'll see. Depends. It'll probably be more of an American time, to be honest, for the new Diablo season. But anyway, we'll be back then for something interesting. So have a good